नेप ग्रेड 12 को अकाउन्टिङ एक्जाम स्ट्रेस त भइहाल्छ नि हैन स्पेशली त्यो कर्पोरेट अकाउन्टिङ सेक्सन इट्स लाइक द फाइनल बस अफ द गेम सो डोन्ट वरी आज हामी त्यो बसलाई कसरी हराउने भन्ने बारे अ कम्प्लिट वक थ्रु हेर्छौँ लेट्स गेट राइट इन्टु इट
हो हामीले कुरा गर्दैछौँ यही पेपरको क्वेसन नम्बर 9 देखि 12 लिटरली धेरैको दिमाग खराब गर्ने क्वेसन्सहरू बट यु नो वाट अब टेन्सन लिनु पर्दैन बिकज वी आर ड्रपिङ द अल्टिमेट वक थ्रु एकदम स्टेप बाई स्टेप
सो आजको हाम्रो गेम प्लान कस्तो छ भने we've got 4 major boss fights. First, share forfeiture and reissue. Second, the pro-rata allotment. त्यसपछि buying a whole business. And finally, the debenture deep dive. Ready to level up your accounting game? Let's go!
Alright, level 1, share forfeiture and reissue. So this is basically question 9 को scenario. Simple भाषामा भन्दा कुनै shareholderले पैसा तिरेन घोस्ट गर्यो भने के हुन्छ त Let's tackle this first, boss.
Okay, so here's the scene. एउटा कम्पनी छ उसले 400 वटा शेयर फोरफिट गर्यो माने जफत गर्यो Why? Because one shareholder final call को ₹30 तिरेन That's it. Basically, पैसा नतिरेपछि कम्पनीले मेरो शेयर मलाई नै फिर्ता दिए भन्यो Simple as that.
So your problem solve गर्न, we have a 3-hit combo. It's super effective. Step 1. Forfeiture entry. यहाँ हामीले शेयर्सहरू फिर्ता लिएको एन्ट्री गर्छौँ स्टेप 2 रिइस्यु एन्ट्री त्यो 400 मध्ये 300 वटा शेयरलाई 85 मा फेरि बेच्छौँ एन्ड फाइनली स्टेप 3 द ट्रान्सफर एन्ट्री यो रिइस्यु गर्दा जे जति नाफा हुन्छ नि त्यो प्रफिटलाई क्यापिटल रिजर्भमा पठाउने
Okay, level 1 done. Let's move on to the next level, the pro-rata allotment. यो हो question 10 को case, situation कस्तो छ भने share थोरै छ but applicants धेरै. It's like too many players, not enough shares. के गर्ने त यस्तो बेला?
Just look at this chart for a second. कम्पनीले अफर गरेको shares 6000, but application आयो पुरा 10000. See that difference? That's the whole problem right there. So, अब कम्पनीले यो शेयर्स कसरी डिस्ट्रिब्युट गर्छ त That's the big question.
So, कम्पनीले हिसाब कसरी मिलायो? Well, here's the breakdown. Total 10,000 applications आयो, right? त्यसमा 2000 त सिधै रिजेक्ट गरिदियो. Sorry, no shares for you. बाँकी रह्यो 8000 applications. उनीहरूलाई टोटल 6000 shares pro-rata बेसिसमा बाँडियो. Simple भाषामा, if you applied for 8 shares, you got 6. That's the ratio.
And here's the main cheat code for this level. त्यो extra application money के हुन्छ? It's not lost, it doesn't get refunded. त्यो पैसा allotment मा तिर्नुपर्ने amount सँग adjust हुन्छ. So application मा धेरै तिर्यो, no problem. Allotment मा अलि कम तिर्नु पर्ला. It's just an adjustment. Remember that.
All right, on to our third boss fight, buying a whole business. This is question 11 and it's a bit different. यहाँ एउटा कम्पनीले अर्को बिजनेस किन्छ but not with cash. Cash होइन, आफ्नो shares दिएर. Yeah, cash, we don't need cash.
And you know what? यो concept सिधै टेक्स्टबुकको च्याप्टर 4 बाट आएको हो. Issue of shares for other than cash. So examको question र टेक्स्टबुकको च्याप्टरमा direct link छ. This makes it a super important topic.
So, let's look at the deal. के लियो त कम्पनीले? Assets worth 7,50,000. तर सँगसँगै liabilities माने दायित्व पनि लियो worth 1,20,000. So, the actual net value or net assets जे कम्पनीले पायो त्यो कति भयो त? 7,50,000 minus 1,20,000, that's 6,30,000.
Okay, now here comes the interesting part, the concept of capital reserve. So कम्पनीले 6,30,000 को net assets लियो, right? But बदलामा उसले दिएको shares को value कति थियो? Only 5,40,000. See that gap? 6,30,000 minus 5,40,000. That's a 90,000 difference. त्यो 90,000 कम्पनीको लागि basically a profit on the purchase, and that's exactly what we call capital reserve.
And now it's time for the final boss, the debenture deep dive. यो हो question 12. यहाँ हामीले debenture to कुरा बढ्छौँ, which is basically a fancy word for a long-term loan. We'll look at its entire journey, from the day it's issued to the day it's paid back or redeemed.
So, your debenture ko story, it's a 10-year journey. At the start, company le 5,000 debentures issue garyo at a 10% premium. Then,
10 years go by, and at the end, त्यो डिबेन्चर्सलाई रिडीम गर्यो, यानी फिर्ता गर्यो, at a 15% premium. हाम्रो काम भनेको यही सुरुको र अन्तिमको इभेन्टलाई जर्नलमा रेकर्ड गर्ने हो।
The real trick to this question, the part where most people get confused, is the premium. There's a premium at issue and a premium at redemption. And there's a very important accounting rule that says, भविष्यमा हुने पक्का लसलाई अहिले नै रेकर्ड गर्नुपर्छ। So, त्यो redemption को premium, which is a loss for the company, उसले issue गर्दाखेरि नै देखाउँछ। So yeah, double the premium, double the fun.
And that's it. We've defeated all 4 bosses. So, अब exam को लागि, let's quickly go through an ultimate cheat sheet. एकदम quick recap so that everything stays fresh in your mind. Trust me, you've got this.
Okay, here are the main cheat codes. Ready? For forfeiture, forfeited amount ko profit reissue पछि मात्र capital reserve मा जान्छ. For pro-rata, excess application money लाई adjust गर्ने, not refund. For business purchase, if net assets is greater than the purchase price, the difference is capital reserve. And for debentures, record the premium on redemption right at the time of issue as a loss. Got it? Good.
So there you have it. We've basically broken down how companies raise and manage capital. But let's take this theory and apply it to the real world for a second. एउटा final question सोच्नको लागि। आज नेपालमा एउटा नयाँ स्टार्टअप सुरु गर्यो भने पैसा कलेक्ट गर्न उसको लागि कुन मेथड स्मार्ट होला? शेयर्स इश्यू गरेर ओनरशिप बाड्ने or डिबेन्चर्स इश्यू गरेर लोन लिने? What do you think? It's something to think about.